what really fascinated me was when I was in year 9 or 10, just seeing all the lights, how the sound works. I was like to myself, there's got to be someone that's doing this, calling this out. So I'm like, I definitely wanted to see how this pathway will take me into the future. Please, nothing. Hi, my name's John. I graduated from the DLPTS course in 2022 at NIDA.
Hi, I'm Darcy. I graduated the DLPTS in 2022.
Kind of just came straight out of high school where I did my Cert 3, where I was more of a sound operator. Then I just came to NIDA because it was like more opportunity that I just meant for.
I also did the Cert 3 in high school in year 11 and 12. And part of that course in high school, I did placement at Canberra Theatre. I just liked the course because it was really fun and hands-on, but I did more of the lighting in that. But, changed minds when I got here and, everything came together, so.
I'm Loretta Sancataldo. I'm the course leader for vocational education and training at NIDA. There's a lot of opportunity for cross-collaboration between the different courses. So our technical diploma students will work with some of the performing arts and the fine arts students, the Masters of Fine Arts directors as well, and also in creating projects and coming together in a collaborative nature. There's also opportunity for guest speakers, guest directors working with those projects as well as going out on placement. The different projects the technical diploma students get involved in involve the showcases that highlight the musical theatre and stage and screen students. Also the makeup artistry workshops as well that they do. There's a Triple J collaboration, and there are some very intense production exercises where we take them out of class for a week or two at a time in a highly simulated, highly intense procedures where they bump in the shows, rotate through all the different departments and roles, manage it, successfully bump it out and get assessed for communication and collaboration, as well as their technical skills in lighting, vision and sound.
So I feel like the glass menagerie was definitely a great step off because it gives you like a small insight of what it's like working in each specific department. For me, that's where I found working in vision or video was my specialty rather than working in like audio or lighting. So yeah.
Mine was totally different to that. At the start of the year, we did a production, a cabaret, and I was the audio operator and really liked audio for a little bit, but then did glass menagerie and was like, I don't think audio is my thing. Every production we did, I was chopping and changing. And then our last production we did with the technical artistry showcase for the makeup students, I was the head of staging and had to design the stage and create it. And that's now my thing. As part of the course, we got to do tours around the city at different theatres, such as STC, the Sydney Opera House, the Coliseum Theatre, Belvoir Theatre, and just meeting the team and the crew that work there. And it came in hand with when we went to do work placement. So I went to do work placement at Sydney Opera House and got to meet a bunch of the people, and now I have a job at Sydney Opera House. So it kind of comes in hand with going back into the industry and knowing those people, because in the industry, everyone knows everyone.
The technical diploma students come to us from a wide range of creative industry experiences, and they leave us go into a wide range. And while a lot of them go into theatre and productions, and they'll work on the musicals at the Capitol Theatre, at the Opera House and tour, many of them will actually go on to festivals and go into the music scene, or go in a sideways corporate action as well, where they might do a lot of audiovisual. The skills are transferable, so they don't all end up in the same place, but they do have a wide variety of outcomes.
At the start of the year, I came with little to no experience, so I'd say just go for it. It's a small window where even you have little to no experience, it can still get you a win, so just, go for it.
Yeah, no, I'd say that as well with the whole just giving it your best shot, because I came from a really small hometown and a tiny little high school, so I had that feeling that I didn't have the chance, but then my high school teacher who did the course at NIDA, the DLPT course, he said, no, give it a go, give it your best shot, and yeah.
Well, students that are coming to us, we look for them with an interest, so that usually means they need some knowledge of the industry. They've done something, whether they've done a Cert 3 or the entertainment course at school. They've perhaps done work in community theatre, or they've had some other contact with industry, so they understand what it is about, but they may not have a lot of information. And we look for the capacity to actually take on the learning. So there's a lot of technical, a lot of theory that comes in the lighting and audio units and vision units. They have to be able to have the capacity to understand and apply that knowledge while they work very practically, as well as the physical practicalities that a lot of the units have as well.
Yeah, well, that as part of the course, we get taught the industry standard. So it helps when we go into the industry that they go, do you know the basics? And you're like, yes,